If you'd like to enter to win this awesome keychain that I did a DIY on, go to the video that's linked in the description where you'll learn how to make it, or if you don't want to make it, enter the giveaway where I'll be giving it away for free. All the details will be in the video, linked. What it do, my zombie-loving boos? Welcome back to my channel for another episode of Let's Play The Sims 4 Zombie Apocalypse. We are back again right next to our spinning wheel. I actually added some different ones this time to kind of go along with the Del Sol Valley compound, so let's go ahead and spin this bad boy. Let's see what we can do. A mystery person walks into the compound. Well, I wonder what kind of shenanigans can kind of go down during that. Let's go ahead and jump into the game. Alright, as you can see, everybody is kind of standing around in the front of the compound, and that is because somebody is asking to be let in, and they are kind of contemplating whether or not they should actually go ahead and let him in. I mean, it's very, very hard to trust anybody in the apocalypse, so you can imagine the worry that they have. But it is actually somebody that we all know very well if you have ever seen or played City Living. Akira, apparently is his name. So he came to us as a survivor of the apocalypse. It's quite obvious. I mean, he has been through some stuff, man. He has seen some crap. And as you can see from his buffs, he actually had to go ahead and kill his wife because she turned into a zombie herself, and he had to go ahead and make the call to mercy her, basically. He is just in such a rut right now. I mean, the humane thing to do would be to just let this guy in. He's just a poor soul who has also been highly affected by the apocalypse, so we may as well give the go-ahead to let him in. I can imagine that he has some stories, so I figure that hopefully the rain will kind of go away, but I do want to like have a conversation with him. Since we can't really have like one by a fire because it is freaking raining, we may as well maybe talk to him in some, we need like a community room or something. Like, we need a place where everyone can kind of just meet up and, like, you know, go through the tasks of the day and like assign people their own little tasks and everything. I feel like we should go ahead and make one of those. Maybe we should do like an underground bunker or something. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Let's do a quick speed build right away.
You drive, it's another one of those nights. You ask me what's wrong, and I don't tell you why. Do you feel the panic that I feel? 'Cause we both know we're running out of time. It's such a human thing to understand. I don't play no games, it's me or nothing now. I can't wait the way, it's me or nothing now. 'Cause I'm a fucking fool for you. I'm a fucking fool for you. You say that you want this, so why believe in me? I'm a fool for you. Thoughts in my head run around and they keep me up at night. I'd change the hands on my watch just to hold you tight. Now do you feel the panic that I feel? 'Cause we both know that this isn't forever. It's such a sad thing that's set in stone. I can't stand the pain, it's me or nothing now. I can't wait the wait, it's me or nothing now. 'Cause You say that you want this, so why are you leaving me? I'm a fool for you. I'm a fool.
Alright, so we went ahead and built this little bunker that goes underground, which I'm sure you just saw in the build. It's not pretty at all, like at all. This is literally stuff that they found around the world as they have like scavenged and everything. Like these people have been around the block, so they have scavenged quite a bit. The main purpose for the bunker was literally to have a place for everyone to kind of meet up and talk and, you know, because like everyone is kind of separated off into their own little units and stuff. So I figured this would be a good time or a good place to just kind of meet up and discuss our plans for the day and what we're going to do about certain situations. I did actually add a couple bedrooms and a couple bathrooms because I just figured that the more the merrier, especially when the rest of the gang kind of comes in. It would just be nice to have a couple extra places for people to lay their heads, especially if they're couples or something. So that's why I went with double beds instead of single beds, which are probably more like efficient in all honesty, but like I really wanted somewhere for Bella and Abel to kind of lay their heads. I actually did leave the walls kind of like bare, like how you would expect it before it gets painted, and so that we can have people kind of claim the bedrooms and then they can kind of paint it from there. I feel like this one is the least dirty, so I feel like Bella and Abel are gonna claim this bed. I'm not sure who's gonna go into this bed, but we will see. I do want everyone to kind of come down here and discuss Akira and his situation and just kind of see where he was coming from. Okay, so we got them all to the basement, but they are not wanting to sit down for very long for some reason. What is going on right now? I feel like I hear something broken. We need to have everybody kind of sit back down where they were supposed to go. So we're kind of putting this guy on trial. We want to hear his story, right? Like what he had to kind of go through and what kind of led him to our compound. What we're going to do is kind of talk to him a little bit. I think Abel's going to make the first move and I'll try to cheer up. Let's try to cheer him up first of all because he's really sad. Then we need to get to know him. Let's console him about his death. You know, we all lost somebody, but we do need to kind of go in on him and figure out what is going on with him and, you know, kind of what happened for him to kind of get here. Seriously, we could hear this all the way in the basement. Oh crap, we're not supposed to replace things. My bad. And also, by the way, yeah, so like all of this furniture was sought out and they kind of collected all of these things during their journeys. I'm not gonna hold it against them for having different furniture for this build just because I just needed a bunker really fast. I mean, it's not like it's really amazing, like top grade stuff. Like this is some really grungy crap we've got down here, but I really needed a place that was really safe in case, like even in case the compound got run over by zombies or something. This is a place with bathrooms, it's a place with a kitchen, and a place with beds, so it's got all of the necessities for them to live in case anything happens, and they can kind of lock the door into the bunker and go from there. But I really just needed a place, like a safe place, and inside of their already safe place. Abel is talking to Akira, and basically Akira came from a strange land that's not that far away actually. It's like a couple towns over, and it's called Strangerville. I know you guys all have heard of Strangerville. So Akira and his wife were actually coming on their way to Del Sol Valley, and they passed through Strangerville, and that is where his wife got infected. And so in Strangerville, he had to basically mercy his wife. And what is this? Oh, there's a zombie nearby. He's really freaking paranoid right now. I mean, it was not that long ago that his wife did get bit and he had to mercy him, so I'm not surprised that he's acting really scared and paranoid. We need to kind of assure this guy that he is safe with us. He's letting us know that like something really strange is going on in the town right next to us. People are acting really strange. scavenge. There was talk in the town that the outbreak actually started in Strangerville. So that is something that we should look into, maybe kind of take a trip there and see if there is any truth to that. But Akira also did say to beware of the locals there, because the locals have some kind of semi-virus. It's kind of like they're like crazy. Like they're not zombies, but they're crazy in the head. So like in Z Nation, how like the Enders are like, they're not zombies, but they are insane in the membrane. They're just crazy. That is kind of what's going on in Strangerville, and it's really something that we should go look into in the next episode. So I think in the next episode, when I get my hands on Strangerville, we will head off to that town and investigate what is going on. But Abel is also saying, you know, in order to stay here, you have to earn your keep. That's just how it goes in this compound. You have to do your own thing. So I think what Abel's gonna do is take us on over to the hospital. We have something of a medicine run that we really need to run. What's her name? Octavia has really been wanting to kind of start her own little like nurse office, kind of. It's kind of like a nursing office, but she wants to start like a little like room where they can go if they get hurt and stuff, so they'll have some medical supplies. So I think what we're gonna go to do is go to the abandoned hospital that is in Del Sol Valley and stock up on some of the medicine, because I mean, if you're gonna go somewhere to look for some medicine, I feel like the hospital is probably your best bet. So we're gonna go head off there. I think it's gonna be Abel, Akira, and Max, because Max can go ahead and steal things like on command. So we're gonna go Abel, Akira, and Max, and then they're gonna kind of bond or something. I don't know. Let's kind of see what happens. Okay, so we are at St. Sim Regional Hospital. This is what it looks like. The parking lot is filled with cars that were just left abandoned or crashed. It honestly looks like the ambulances out here were kind of left abandoned in a hurry. Like, looks like they were like rushing people into the hospital like crazy and just didn't bother to even shut the doors. But that's kind of cool for us because there is some stuff inside of these. It looks like there's got to be some stuff in there that we can use for like a nurse's office for Octavia, because she really wants to. But right off the bat, I do see a first aid kit and a first aid box, so let's go grab those. So what I actually did was I made the hospital residential because there's probably a lot of stuff that we're gonna find, and I am just really not trying to just, you know, keep writing down everything that we find, especially if like we find a lot of stuff. We're not going to be able to have Max steal a bunch of stuff, and we took Bella with us because she would not let Abel go by himself. He was telling her that like he was going with these guys, right? And she was like, are you kidding me? Like, you're not taking me? Have we not been through enough together to where you think that I can take care of myself? And plus, the more people that you have with you, the better your chance of survival. So, you know, he thought that she kind of had a point there, so they took her with them. So what we're gonna do is kind of go through the hospital here. Let's add these guys to a group. Let's go here together, and we're gonna kind of go look through the ambulance here and see if there's anything that we can really use, which obviously there is. So let's go into build by mode. I just feel like this is a lot simpler of a method than writing every single thing down. So we're just gonna add all of the things that we find to our household inventory. So place in inventory, and every one box or bag of first aid stuff is worth 6 things of medicine. This random box is in here. I'm not sure what this has inside of it, but we may as well find out when we get home. Wow, look guys, it looks like some people actually got into a car crash when the outbreak was happening. Like, these cars are just so damaged. I mean, like, especially this one. All right, well, let's go back into live mode and walk inside, shall we? So let's kind of go into the main area. You know what? Let's take this coffee machine because, like, why not? I mean, it always helps to have some coffee. Okay, so what is through these doors? So it looks like there's just a barren hallway. If we go in here, it's just like a normal bed with some lettering stuff. There's a box of gloves. I mean, there's some freaking bloody gloves as well. We're not gonna grab those, but we probably will want some disposable gloves when we start using that as kind of like a health facility. I'm pretty sure we're just gonna kind of add on to the bunker when we do have this facility going for us. Before we put this in our inventory, let's just kind of have them kind of go in this room so they can kind of grab it. There is hand sanitizer right there. Maybe we could grab that as well. So let's grab the box of gloves, just put that in our inventory. Let's grab the hand sanitizer, place that in there as well. This bed actually looks pretty nice. Let's just place that in there too. So we've got quite a bit going for us already, and we just got here. So in the next room, let's have them go in here as well. Okay, so there's actually quite a bit in here. Now, I actually kind of like this divider to kind of keep everything kind of private, so we could have two beds and have like a little divider that separates the two patients. So let's place that in our inventory as well, and then we can grab a second bed. Now, we have our truck with us, so we should be dandy on hauling all of this back. If not, I mean, we can always do 2 trips, whatever. But let's, oh, so we've got some patient outfits. That would actually come in handy like crazy. You know, you don't want to infect like your actual clothing and stuff because you really don't have much in the apocalypse as it is. Like, you got to keep the clothes that you do have under wraps. Now, there's a second box of gloves, so let's grab those. We do not want any of these bloody ones, so that is not coming with us. You know what? This thing actually might come in handy if someone suspects that they're going blind or something, so we may as well take that with us. Okay, so there is another box of gloves. Wow, there are so many freaking boxes of gloves. Medical treadmill. Let's take it. I'm not sure if we're gonna use it, but there's another divider, but it's so tattered that, and like bloody, oh my god, that I really don't actually want that one. That one is just bleh. No thank you. Oh, what is this stuff? Card diamond, card gold. There is a card standard in here. This probably opens some doors upstairs, so let's grab that and just see if we actually need that eventually. This is kind of a cool little piece of CC that I got for the bathroom. It actually like goes over the toilet and it's supposed to help you if you're like disabled or something. Let's just bring that along just in case, you know, like if an old person needs it or something, you never know. So this is kind of like the nursery part right here. Let's actually get them to come upstairs here. Through this first door, you don't need a key card or anything. Let's go into the hallway together. I kind of wish that we could have these as like actual cradle. There are some medical blankets and towels in here though, so let's go in here and try and grab some. Let's grab one of the blue and yellow and then one of the pink and white. Oh, another divider. We may as well grab that. I mean, no shame in the divider game. This looks like the x-ray room. Not a whole lot of stuff in here, but we can grab some of these paper towels. And then there's some more towels right here that are kind of standalone. Look at this haul that we have so far. Wow, we got a lot of stuff so far, and we're not even all the way in here. A stethoscope and stuff? Ooh, that we can probably use. A skeleton. I don't know if we would want a skeleton. You know what? Let's do it. And then let's also take this little x-ray table thing. Looks like there was like experiments kind of done in this room, which is kind of scary, especially in the apocalypse. So I'm not sure what they were doing in here, especially because it looks like they were testing on something or somebody, but there is nobody there, so I'm not sure. This whole place is really, really barren. But yes, okay, so this is where the key card is going to come in handy. So, all right, let's have you go ahead and unlock the door with your key card. Okay, I think that worked. And look at what we've got here, y'all. We hit the mother load when it comes to medicine. Yo, I knew that the right place to go to get some freaking medicine was the hospital. Look at this, you guys. Oh my god. We hit the freaking jackpot, y'all. I don't even know where to freaking start. Right here is where the functional medicine is, so we definitely need to grab all of that. Let's just bring this whole thing into our inventory. We already have 11 things of medicine and a stand to put all the medicine on. So let's grab the other one. We've got, what is this? A thermometer? Yep, thermometer. Let's place that in our inventory. And what is this? Deco cold medicine. I mean, it doesn't actually work though, so I don't know. This would just be literally for decoration and show. So I don't know if you guys would be into that, but let's go over to this one. So we've got Literal drugs. So like I see MDMA, like these pill bottles of MDMA as like muscle relaxers or like Oxycontin for like pain and stuff, like severe pain. So I think we're gonna go ahead and grab this whole rack of MDMA. So I'm not sure what a huge bag of cocaine would be doing in the hospital, but we've got huge bags of cocaine. What is that? So this is a speed package. Oh my gosh. So this is literally amphetamine. Not sure what that would be doing in a hospital, but you know what? I think we're gonna go ahead and grab it. What is this over here? Snake oil. This is literally a big thing of untested medicine. This would be what I imagine the snake oil is literally just like untested medicine before they pour it in these medicine bottles that are just kind of like, those are the tested ones. So that's like what they would be marketed like, but this is what they look like as they kind of make it. And then what is this? We've got 2 things of ghost goo here. We've got age away, so this will reset your sim's current age. We've got a need fixer, so that will make your sim happy. It like actually takes care of all of their needs. And then we've got a bunch of alien aura. Okay, this all will come in handy. We've got not only medication, but we've got ingredients for the cure here, y'all. I'm just happy. I'm overwhelmed with how much stuff we have. We will never, like, it'll be a long time until we have to scavenge for more medicine. Let's just grab this anyways. You know what? I mean, we're grabbing like literally everything else, so why not? Is there anything else that we need to grab? I kind of want this too. It's kind of cool looking. I kind of like this. This is kind of cool. Let's place that in our inventory. Ooh. Oh no, wait, you have to be a scientist in order to do this. I wonder if we meet like a scientist or something and they kind of join us. You know what? Let's have this in our inventory just in case a scientist happens to come our way. It would be nice to have a little place to deliver babies, but I suppose we can just go that we can like actually edit the real hospital lot and like turn it into like a post-apocalyptic one. And for like when the baby comes, we can either deliver on the lot or in like an apocalyptic hospital that I kind of remodel. There's a chess table here. Do we have a chess table at our compound? I don't think we do. Let's add that because, you know, it can be really hard for them to figure out something to do a lot of the time. Aluminum lab canisters. You know what? Let's bring that too. Why not? We're taking everything else. We may as well. Okay, you guys, I think we are good here. I think we have grabbed pretty much everything. So let's go ahead and rejoin the rest of the household in Del Sol Valley. All right, we're back from the hospital. I really quickly want to go ahead and go into the inventory just to make sure that we actually did get our stuff back. So yeah, okay, cool. We've got all of our stuff, but I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is add a little off area over here for Octavia's like nurse's office. I think she's always probably wanted to be a nurse, so I'm just kind of gonna do this build on camera with you guys if you guys are okay with that. So let's just build it, I don't know, like off to the right of the stairs, and it doesn't have to be too big or anything. Maybe about that big. We'll probably just do the same flooring and stuff as like the main room, and same with the wallpaper. Actually, the wallpaper is probably going to be the bathroom color over here because like this part is really gross. We'll use the same doors that we have kind of going everywhere because that just kind of fits the theme. Let's do a ceiling fan. Looking really nice for the apocalypse, I suppose. Now we can just kind of go ahead and go into the inventory and kind of style from there. So we've got 2 of our beds. First of all, we'll just kind of put them off to the sides, and then we do have a divider, so let's put that in here as well. Camera's wonky in the basement. I swear to God, this happens in every single basement. By the door, we'll put the hand sanitizer guy, and then we'll also put like the the patient outfits over to the side. They literally had these materials before, and they were just kind of keeping them. It's just kind of underground already. So let's kind of put the gloves in here. Boom, boom, and boom. Also, we probably should have like a locked door and room for the medicine too. So let's put this little crate thing right next to that. Sim idle rug. Oh my gosh. Octavia, you need to let go of your past. Oh my gosh. She would be so proud to have her reward. She actually brought it all the way to the compound with her. Like, they were supposed to abandon all of their furniture and stuff, her and Thorn and Orange, but she just could not resist bringing her award with her. So let's just put that on top of her bookcase there, because obviously that's something she's very proud of. So yeah, I think we're gonna have another room kind of going off to the side with all of our medicine and stuff. So let's add that. We'll just kind of make it the same size. size. Actually, maybe a little bit bigger because there were so many columns of shelves. So many shelves holding so many different medicines. We'll just do this exact same walls, exact same floors, and the exact same light. Oh yeah, okay, the shelves too. Those can go in like the main office area. This is actually looking really good, especially for a post-apocalyptic nurse's office. Let me know what you guys think. I need more room, darn it. So let's just create another room right here. And then we'll put this thing inside of it. Right, we'll just like have an open doorway into it. Ooh, barn doors? That's kind of cool. I kind of like how DIY that looks, to be honest. Let's do that. That's really, really cool. So then that leads into this room where the treadmill and stuff is. Let's just once again add the same flooring and wallpaper and light. So we have something of an exercise room now where people can kind of go to get their fitness on, as well as get checkups and medicine in this room. So let's kind of go ahead and lay out our medicine. So let's start out with the shelves. So we have something to put our medicine on. Okay, we need the first aid kit somewhere. We could probably put the first aid kit just like in the nurse's office along with the first aid box that we got. Perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and lay out some of the medicine here. We're probably going to keep this room locked too, so nobody can get into it. But, you know, that also means that whoever has access to this room has access to this room, so. But hopefully people will kind of understand that this is not for fun. This is not to get, you know, like high or anything. This is literally if you get sick that we will have something to do because we don't have a computer and like ordering stuff doesn't work anymore. It's not like anybody is on the other side of the internet like taking your order and sending medicine to you. So this is all we have. If they use it all up, this is kind of it until we go back looking for some more medicine again. Oh yeah, we have an x-ray machine. We could put that in here. There's not a whole lot of room, is there? I wonder if we can shrink it, how little it would be. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, let's put it right there. Perfect. Wow, that's nice. And it has a little glow to it as well. That's kind of cool. Okay, and then we have some paper towels that we can put down. So we'll put those right there. And then also some more like towels. So we'll put that on the counter as well. And then the little thermometer is still there. Let's put that right there. Oh, we've got the little eye thing, like the vision test thingamabobber. So we'll put that right there. And then some stethoscopes. Oh my gosh, the counter space is getting so used up already. Okay, we'll put that here, and then we'll put the first aid kit box right in the medicine part. We'll just put this one in there as well. And then this skeleton guy, I don't know, there's like such limited space right now. We'll just put him right there for now. And then this thing, okay, we'll put that on like the outside, maybe like up here to just like let people know this is a hazard zone. Like this is where like we've got our chemicals and stuff. So we'll put our muscle relaxants up top, which is really MDMA, but we'll just call them muscle relaxants. We have like a shelf and a half left of space. I don't know, like we have this Deco cold medicine. We could probably just put it out here on like this counter, but we do have a big ass bag of cocaine. 3 big ass bags of cocaine. We'll just put that in the far section right there. Okay, these would be good in the corners. We have 3 packages of speed, which we could probably put on these shelves. And then we've got a bunch of these left over that have different meanings and effects, but let's put the ghost goo on here. Also, let's pair it up with the alien aura. So ghost goo and alien aura, those are both on a shelf together as if it's supposed to be paired, because we already know what the recipe to the cure is. Technically, we don't know if this is like the real cure though, and let me explain on that. This worked on Elsa, and Elsa was not a fully transitioned zombie, so we don't know if this works on fully transitioned zombies. We might actually have to go take a zombie, like actually kidnap a zombie and test this out on them and see if they end up normal again after taking this. And if that happens, that's such a game changer, you guys. Like seriously, such a game changer. And right now we kind of have the basics and it looks really, really good. I mean, we have a little bit of space right here, so we could probably do a little bit more with it. Let's go ahead and add a couple more counters just in here in our little fitness room. We've got this toilet seat thing right here. Honestly, we could probably section this off and make this part another bathroom, like the nurse bathroom, and put the toilet like this over the toilet. You know what? Let's do that. I wonder if this is still usable when this is over it. Finish off this wall, and voila, we have our little nursing area, which isn't actually that little. It's actually kind of huge. It like branches off into so many other different rooms. But let's go ahead and have somebody lock this door. Probably Octavia, right? Because like honestly, she wants to be the nurse. So let's lock door for everyone but Octavia. Oh no! I should have known this treadmill wouldn't work on a normal lot. Crap. I'm the sim god, so what I say goes, and what I say is we are going to swap this out for a treadmill that actually works. So I want it to look like it came from the hospital, but without it actually coming from the hospital. This one kind of looks hospital-y, right? So that's it. That's all we're going to change to our lots for now. So I really wanted to show you guys the song that Akira actually wrote for his wife. He is an extremely talented musician, and the one thing that he brought all the way across this country with him is his guitar. So he figured the best way to honor his wife would be to write a song for her. So let's go ahead and play a song written. Her name was Brittany. We actually wrote 2 songs with him, Brittany's Lullaby and Lucky to Live, which is about the apocalypse. And Brittany's Lullaby is of course dedicated to his wife. So let's go ahead and hear him play that ballad before we go ahead and end this episode.
No, what day?
Bella, you're being disrespectful. Listen to the song. Very beautiful indeed. Well, that's it for me today, you guys. I really hope that you all enjoyed this video. In the next video, we will be going to Strangeville with the gang. So if you're not subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe. It would literally make my whole year. If you really want to see where the mystery of Strangeville takes us in this apocalypse, stay tuned because that is going to be in the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching once again, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, loves. Mwah.
What's wrong? And I don't tell you why.